Okay, so now let's fix the missing head on the shadow. So let's go ahead and go to the player base. Let me inside of here, how we can fix this is we can actually add another third person mesh. So if you click on the mesh and you go to add and you search for skeletal mesh. Now, if you don't know what a skeletal mesh is, if you're new here, it is simply a 3D model that is animated. Right now, for example, the mesh for your character is animated. So this mesh, if you hold the mouse over it, it says skeletal mesh component. So it's simply just a 3D model that is animated. This is a skeletal mesh. So if you go ahead and create it again, and let's call this one third person character or third person mesh. And inside of here, what we want to do, again, we want to select the character and we have to select this one, style one male, like this one. And then we have to select the animation blueprint up here, animation blueprint player. So now you can see it's animating exactly like our mesh over here. So what we actually want to do is this character, we don't want our own player to see this one. So if you click on play now, you can see the head is back. And the reason why the head is back is because now we have this mesh that we're seeing in game, but we also have this mesh now. Now this third person mesh, we don't actually want people to see it because I'm only adding this to see my shadow on the ground and correct it from the other one. And so to hide this for all of the players, we can click on this third person mesh and then we can go down and try to go to the rendering settings. And you can see in the rendering settings, you can click on hidden in game. Now it is hidden in game. And if you click on play, you can see now the head is gone. However, my shadow is also gone, so I need to fix that as well. So if you click on the third person mesh again and search for shadow, you have this one called hidden shadow. So I can see the shadow of my hidden item, my hidden third person mesh. So if you click on hidden shadow, you compile, you click on play, my character is hidden. However, I can also see the shadow on the ground. Now it is working correctly. Okay, so now this is fixed and let's go back. And just to make sure that we don't have any collision on this character because we don't want this character model to collide with the mesh up here. So clicking on this third person mesh, I'm just going down to the collision settings and I'm making sure that it says can character step up on. I will say no here and make sure that you don't have generate overlap events on and make sure that you have no collision as the collision preset. So let's compile everything, let's save everything, and let's move on to the next lesson.